Master add closing periods. Closing periods are times when you have a weekly time lock schedule, but on a particular day you don't want the lock to be accessible, so it's mainly used for public holidays. So we've got one coming up. We've got Good Friday, which is on the 7th of April. On my normal weekly time lock schedule, I'm open from 7 until 7 daily, except for Sundays. So I'm going to go in and add a closing period for Good Friday because we're going to be closed on that day. So press and hold OK to access the master menu, enter the master code, and then scroll through to time lock setting and press OK. We're on weekly time lock setting, so we now need to scroll through to closing period setting, and then we have the same option again of add new values. So I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to say that I want time lock to be active on the 7th of April 23 from 0700, because that's the time that I've normally got an open period. And then I want the lock to be accessible again on the next day, the Saturday, so on the 8th of April. And we want it to be accessible on that day at 0700. So we press, now that we've got the tick there, we can press OK to store that. And then it allows you to put in the next value if you need to add any more. So actually it's true that on Monday the 10th we'll be closed, so I'm going to add in the 10th of April 23, again from 0700 I want time lock to be active, and then I want the lock accessible again on the next day, 11th of April from 0700. So we've got the tick, I can press OK to store it. I don't need to add anything else at the moment, so I'm just going to press the arrow key and I'm just going to verify that I've entered those incorrectly. So that's correct, and that one's correct as well. So I can now exit out. MiniTech Master add opening periods. Opening periods are the opposite of closing periods. So when you have a normal weekly schedule, so my schedule on this lock is that we have an open period from 7 in the morning until 7 in the evening, daily except for Sundays. When you have a normal schedule, there may be a special event day, so say we might want to be open on a Sunday because of a special event. So I can go in and say, actually on this specific date, I need the lock to be accessible. So we press any key to wake the display, press and hold OK. To access the master menu, enter the master code, scroll through to time lock setting, and then scroll through to opening period setting, press OK, and then we want to add in a new value. So let's say we've got a special event on Sunday the 9th of April. So you can see there that we now have an open padlock, and I want it to be open from 0700. Sorry, I'm entering that incorrectly, but that's good to make a mistake because we can then see that you just press the arrow key to start again. So the date that I'm entering the values for is the 9th of April. And I want the lock to be open from 0700, or the open period to start rather, from 0700 through to, on the same day, 1900. We've got the tick, so I can press OK to save that. And then it allows me to enter further values, or you can press the arrow key to go in and then verify or delete values. So yeah, that's all in there correctly, happy with that. So as with any procedure with the master code, it's advisable to press and hold the arrow key to completely exit back to the code entry screen.